Hey Rapids fans, Mike Revollo here with you. As we just announced the signing of defender Aboubacar Keita to a new deal, and to help me break down that news is Drew Moor. Drew, you as obviously one of the best defenders in the league, quite frankly, and having that experience, what you've seen from Booba as well, like his skill set, his ability, how important is it to re-sign Booba to a new deal here at the Colorado Rapids?
I appreciate the compliment, it means a lot. Booba, I'm gonna call him Booba, that's what he's called down in the locker room, is a very important signing for the Rapids, I feel like. And he'll be frustrated with his last two seasons, obviously. Missed all of 2022 with an ACL injury, and I think he'll be frustrated with the season so far here because anytime you come back from an ACL injury, it takes a little bit of time, right? And he's had a couple little knocks here and there through his rehab, and then coming out on the strong side of his ACL injury. Hasn't gotten the playing that he would have liked, right? He's done very well when he's played with Rapids 2. Getting comfortable, getting his body where he wants it to be again. But he's a player that has more minutes in this league than people probably realized when he was with Columbus Crew. He fits the profile of an MLS center back in this day and age. He's athletic, he's big, he's strong, he's got a loud voice, he's left-footed, and he's got a lot of the tools that the Rapids are gonna look to in a center back, and so I really like the prospects of Booba. He does need to get his mojo back. He does need to get his confidence back after missing some time, but he's the kind of player that teams need, and like I said, he's familiar with the league, he's familiar with the group now, which is important, and I think Booba has a very bright future, and so the Rapids locking him up for more time moving forward is important.
Yeah, absolutely. And Drew, you mentioned that the ACL injury. Of course, that's something you actually have experience with, and then you being a center back as well, that in your day. It is difficult, but kind of walk us through mentally like what you're going through when you're trying to deal with an injury like that, a devastating injury like that, and then working to earn your starting 11 spot back on top of that.
An ACL injury never leaves you. You will always carry that injury. Well, one thing I learned as a player when you go through injuries is it gives you time to listen to your body, to understand your body a little bit more, because during the season things are hectic, right? You don't have a lot of time to do anything like that, to focus on certain areas of your body. And Booba has certainly done that through his rehab. He and I had many conversations. He went into some dark moments like everybody does when you go through something like an ACL injury, because you never feel like you're going to be back. You never feel like you're going to be the same. You feel like you're going to be damaged forever. And really, you're making yourself stronger in other areas. Certainly the focus is the knee and getting that strong again, but having conversations with Booba, he is super dedicated to getting back to being better, fitter, healthier than he was even before he went down with the injury, and that's how you have to look at long-term injuries. And so I think Booba went about it the right way. Again, he'll be frustrated with not getting the minutes that he would have liked this season, but he still has a bright future in front of him and a lot of time in front of him, because of the conversations he and I had, because of where his head's at with it, and he's hungry to put the injury behind him and to move forward. I'm super excited about his prospects, and I think he's going to help the Rapids out a lot moving forward.
Yeah, a bright future that is exciting to see that could hopefully take place here at the Colorado Rapids. So as we mentioned, that defender Aboubacar Keita has been signed to a new deal here at the Colorado Rapids.